Hello, this is Ian. I'm just doing this video to respond to Frostfox's top 10 PS3 games. So I'm gonna do my top 5 because I only own 8 games. So I can only do top 5. Number 5. Number 5 is gonna have to go to Grand Theft Auto 4. It's a fun game, but personally I think San Andreas is better. You could do more things. A lot of the stuff in Grand Theft Auto 4 that I wish was optional is not optional. Like doing all the dating and stuff with your friends is really boring. I mean, it's hard enough to keep your friends happy in real life. I don't want to do it in a game. I want Grand Theft Auto to be just kind of wacky and just let me do whatever I want to do. Not interrupt me with that kind of chores and stuff. Next would be LittleBigPlanet. It's a pretty fun game, but when I first got it, all the like online interactions I thought were really cool. But like building your level, the level editor is really lets you do a lot of stuff, but it's also very temperamental and glitchy and strange. So I'd say actually the single player in LittleBigPlanet is really the most fun part. Actually, surprisingly, the making your levels is cool, but like Frostfox said, there's so many out there, not a lot of people are going to play them, especially because a lot of them are lame. So, but I think they are getting better. So I'm gonna keep working on my level and put it out. So let's see. Next on the list would be Call of Duty. Call of Duty 4, not the World at War thing, but yeah, it's just another FPS, basically. But the thing that makes it different is that, I don't know, they just finally tuned everything so that, you know, every time you're playing you feel like you're getting something, you're earning points and achievements and stuff like that. So, it's pretty special. This is pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I think Call of Duty is just fun. You can get on there and play with your friends. I think it's the same thing like people on Xbox used to love playing Halo. It's not really that the game is like amazing, but playing it online with your friends is really fun. So, I mean, that's the best part about it. And it's just everything is like tuned so that you can just keep playing it, and won't get tired. Most of my friends that were playing with me before now are playing the World at War, and I didn't buy that, so that kind of ruined the game for me, actually. So I don't play it anymore. It's all about the people you're playing it with. So that's 3. The next one, it's hard for me to choose the number 1, but like I think it's gotta be between Fallout 3 and Deadspace. Well, Fallout 3 is a great game, and I think I spent a lot more time playing it than anything else, but I had a lot of expectations for it, and in reality, it's basically the same as Fallout 1 and 2. It's just in 3D with, you know, all the next gen interactions and stuff that you'd expect, but not really a whole lot more than what you would expect. It's basically just Fallout in 3D. That's my opinion. But I think it's pretty fun. I wish the world was a little more like reactive to the stuff that you did. Like people will talk about stuff you did, but not really. The world doesn't change around you the way you'd hope. And that's what we expect in this generation, I think. Fallout 1 and 2, they were confined a lot by the technology. So, what could they do? But, so I'll put Dead Space at number 1. I love survival horror. I played every single RE game and beat them. And that's probably my favorite series. So I didn't have that high expectations of Dead Space because it's from EA and they never made anything like that before. So I didn't know what to expect, really. But in the end, it turned out to be a really great game. Really pretty scary. Challenging. You have to put the difficulty up, but at least it gives you a difficulty. And the ending is, some people said the ending wasn't good, but hey, it's a lot better than Fallout 3's ending. And overall, I just really, really enjoyed it. My friend, I actually had friends coming over, girls who don't even care about games, coming over to watch me play Dead Space because it's so exciting to watch and so much like a movie. People actually want to watch me play that game. That's what's pretty special about it. Okay, and just as an honorable mention, I'm going to talk about Metal Gear. Metal Gear 4, I actually felt they took the scope to be a little too big. But, in the end, story-wise, it actually did tie up all the loose ends, which is amazing. And as like a movie, I liked it a lot. But for gameplay, I think it's really boring. Very niche gameplay. It's like the stealth stuff is kind of, it's very optional. It's so easy to just pick up guns and run around shooting stuff in this game. So I think it just didn't feel like Metal Gear at all to me, to be honest. It's just like, it was just another action game with a bunch of locations. You could have just changed the character's face and called it Cypher Filter. It wasn't anything. I don't really understand why people like it so much. It's just not. It wasn't like Metal Gear 1, 2, and 3 at all to me. And those games were all good. And but I'm still happy they finished the story, and I can't really expect them to make Metal Gear 4 any other way. But it is what it is, and I didn't really think it was that great. I've been really, since there's no trophies, I probably won't play it again. I don't know. I might. But I'll probably replay Dead Space. I'll replay Dead Space and Grand Theft Auto before I replay that. Try to get the trophies. And I'm almost finished with a lot of the trophies in Fallout. So, alright, so that's my top games. Hope you enjoyed.